Welcome to part 3 of my beautiful peacock here that we've been working on. So if you've been following here, we have obviously part 1 and part 2. So if you haven't watched that, you'd be kind of lost if you just jumped in here. So look for those. So now what I'm going to do here is we need to finish this whole little section here. So I think what we're going to do here is begin by, we need to finish in this area here. So let's take Deco Pink, because I'm thinking, you know, there's so much green, so much blue, and the orange, I don't know, I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling, I mean, although the orange kind of would be pretty if I did that in the middle. I don't know, now I'm kind of changing my mind. I'm thinking I might do the orange in here. So let's yeah, why not? That way it'll bring that orange in. I was going to do the pink, but then I just at the last second decided let's go for this. So I'm going to sharpen up here because I didn't expect that. So let's take salmon pink, and I'm going to base this in a salmon pink here. And that's what this is, a salmon pink. Yeah, let's try something like this here. And so I'm going to base all these in a salmon pink. So we got to get close up, don't we? Oh man, getting tired here. I've been putting a lot of hours into this without a break, but that's okay. It's good. I want to get this over with because in case you guys are downloaded 1 and 2, I'll feel bad if you can't get to this one. Alright, so let's put in some salmon pink here. And let's see, all of these little areas in here, these little spiky thingies, little carrot thingies that I've got in my page, and then we'll do this one too. Okay, so I just based them in. Now, if you see how I do it, I mean, you could do one at a time, or you could do it like I did, where you just kind of get them all, since you have the color out, at one time. So since I know this is just a basic base coat, I kind of decided, well, let's just do them all at one time. I've already got the color in my hand, right? So I mean, I might as well. So, oh, I colored that off the screen. Sorry about that. Really sorry. Okay. All right, how close am I here? Sorry. Let me just get acclimated back here to where. All right. Now we got the salmon pink in. Let's put in some orange. So this is orange right here, the orange that we've been working on from the last one, and we're gonna just kind of bring that up, just like so. Okay, do those to all of them. We're getting towards the end here, so hang tight. This video is not going to be that long. Unless I decide to do a background, and I haven't decided yet. I think this video has a lot to offer the way it is. I mean the tutorial. There's so much in there with the colors of the feathers and everything that I don't know if I want. I think the background should just be a whole separate deal. Okay, so now we've got that in there. Now let's take the henna. So this is the same colors that we used here, basically. I'm just bringing that down because I think it would have a continuity, you know, like a flow to it. So I'm going to bring these colors down into here. And like so. Okay. This is pretty straightforward, isn't it? I'm just going to bring those in here. And bring that in. If you've watched it up to this far, I'm very proud of you. You're a very dedicated artist. That's awesome. Makes me feel good. Alright, so we've got those in there. So now we've got some colors. Now I think I'm going to do the same, only I'm not going to put the pink in here. I'm just going to use the orange. So let's take some orange here, and let's just make these orange. And I'm only going to do one because I'm going to do them all the same. So you just kind of need to see how I did this. Okay, so now we got that in. Now I'm going to put the henna for the shading. up like that. And I'm just going to go about halfway. About halfway. Okay. Just to give it a little, you know, little depth to it here. And then, let's see, what color should we do this? I think we're going to do this. Let's do this in a salmon pink. Actually, no, let's not. Let's do that. I'm changing my mind a lot, aren't I? Okay, let's do this in a lavender. Because that way we're tying in all the colors that we were using. Which is kind of what we want to do, right? You want to try to keep the same color scheme. If you add too many colors, it starts getting a little wacky. So that's how we're going to do with that. And then on the outside of these, I think we'll do it, let's do the inside with the light. See how I'm pushing pretty lightly on here, just so I can get this color on this side here. Okay. And for this video, I'm not even going to make a color sheet for it because we've already used these same colors. So there's not going to be a packet for this because we really don't need one. I'm just kind of going to go over this really quick just so you can just kind of get an idea of what I kind of thought would be good for this, because these are the same colors that we've been using, so there's really no need to make a color chart for you. I'm thinking maybe, let's see, this is a violet. Maybe we can, I wonder what this would look like with the violet. Yeah, that's good. So we'll just maybe make this into a nice dark violet. Okay. Actually, if I finish this, maybe, well, no, that's okay. Alright, so I'm just talking to myself. Okay, let's, I'm going to outline this. Just giving you some ideas. I mean, you already have all the colors that we've used, and maybe you want to add some of your own on these parts here. But I'm just giving you a couple, just throwing out ideas for you on these little. This is where you're just going to have to just sit by yourself and just have some fun and just start putting in the details. I'm just going to darken that up a little bit. You know, I got to have that dark and light situation. So yeah, so that looks pretty good. We'll just, and then maybe in that background we put some more of that salmon pink in here. And color these up. These little bubble claws. I call them bubble claws. That's what they look like. Like little tentacles. Okay. Well, like I said, I mean, there is a million different ways that you could do all these colors, but I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of how to do that. So this is just a really quick video because I'm going to do the same thing here and just go all the way around like that in the same thing. And all these other little areas, I mean, you know, if you've been coloring a long time, you could figure out ideas for the flower and have fun with all of this. This is all pretty basic. And for the bird over here, we have all these same colors, so we could do a pink with a purple. You can do a pink with a purple, or you could do it in blues, you could do it in greens, you could do it, there's so many different ways that we can do this bird. And I don't know if I would do anything more unique. Since we did this one, this green, maybe we should do this one in a blue. So I'll just do it just to give you a little idea here. So let's just take a cloud blue, and I'll put a cloud blue in here. Just want to show you how easy it is to come up with. Once you have the color palette, you know, and you got your technique down, I hope you're getting that worked on. Now, let's take, how about some cerulean blue? And let's put some cerulean blue right here at the base, and you can see how I do this. See, now I'm just going to bring this color down. Okay. Now I'm just Let's add a little texture to it. I'm just going little circles because when you do that, it kind of looks like it's got little feathers, right? Even though it doesn't. Yeah, we're just, that's just very little colors there. I mean, you can really go crazy with this bird because there's so much to do. You can spend as much time on this bird as you did with the other things. You know, we could put in some purples over here. Okay, we could put in some, how about, we love the chartreuse from the peacock situation, right? So we look at that, look how it just changed the whole look of that bird. See that? Changed the whole look of that bird. Just by adding that little pretty chartreuse in there. See, now the bird's nice and pretty. And then maybe we could do the head, and let's say we do the head in some orange maybe. That's kind of unique, huh? Do the head in a total different color. Huh. Right? Why be normal? Okay, and then I'm gonna, since we've been using the henna, we might as well just continue that. So I'm just shading that little birdie. Okay. Shade underneath the eyeball a little bit, and okay, we do the claws, the little claws, and then well, we weren't using yellow, but if we wanted to put some yellow in here, just grab a yellow and maybe put some yellow in here for the beak, maybe on the side of there. We could get some black and we could do the little eyeball. You know, so these ones here, you know, it's so small, but it's still, you want to take your time with everything just because it's small and you think, oh, it doesn't matter, you know, but it does because you want to keep everything nice. So I'm just putting this orange in here like that. Just you want to pay attention to all the little details because the little details really make a big difference, you know. So I'm just going along the sides and putting this in. The little collar, see, a little collar, got a little blue and white collar. Is that close enough? Yeah, I got it. Yeah, see? So now you can just play around here, and then now if we wanted to do the wings, I'm just, you know, we have these colors out, might as well. So let's do this with this, like this. Okay, so we're going to take this, which is a light aqua, and just bring those wings down like this. Start at the tip. See? And then just do that all to all of them. Like so. And just have some fun. But see, we didn't really, I mean, this took like hardly any time at all, but yet it's so detailed and it looks so good. Just finish that. I bet your picture's going to come out so good. Aren't you excited to get it, you know, done? And wait until it's all framed and everything, and it looks so pretty. And you'll remember this time when we colored together, because if you're watching the video this long, you must be sick of my voice by now. I hope not, though. I hope you like learning from me, because it makes me feel really good. I just want to really get this Facebook group going so that we could start doing a little bit, being a lot more, I don't know, interactive with each other, you know. And we could chat and stuff on the, you can ask me questions or whatever, and then I could see your pictures, and it'd be really cool. Just got to get that going. Okay, so see, so now we got that going right there. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to add in, let's add some chartreuse in here. And maybe not even every one. How about we'll do something crazy over here, like we'll add some chartreuse in these areas here. And then maybe we'll pick another color. Well, actually, let's stay uniform. I was going to maybe put some lavender in some of the other ones, but we'll just, actually, I can just kind of whip this out. Just throw it in there. Don't you just love that? Okay, there we go. Look at how quick that little birdie came together, huh? That looks so good. There. That was a quickie, but look. Quickie, but it looked good. What is this here? This was the... Okay, so I got this one here. This is the cerulean blue. At the last minute, I thought that would be nice. See that? Just kind of put this on a couple of these tips. There we go. Gotta give it the tip off. Okay, just throw in some. There we go. Just pick little areas where you think it might be good. You don't want to do too many, you know. You just want to kind of maybe like over here, maybe we'll make it a little evener. Okay. Don't want to leave any of the details out because the details is what really completes your picture. A lot of times people get towards the end and say, screw it, I'm just gonna whip it out. But you don't want to do that. You want to finish it. It looks really, anything looks good when it's done and finished, you know. I'm sorry, I got off camera again. All right, so I think that's about it for this video because, you know, the rest of the stuff, it's all just, they're kind of smaller little things, but you got, this is a beautiful, what a beautiful picture, huh? And maybe this one would be good. And you could bring in some other colors too. You don't have to stick with just these. Maybe you want to bring in some yellows, you know, some other kind of colors. But you don't want to go too crazy with too many colors. You want to kind of stick to the certain amount. And then this beak here, you may want to do in the same this same color that we did here. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you love this coloring page because it's really beautiful. And there's so many ways that you can do this in so many different colors. You know, this was just my idea of one way to do it. And the background too, you know, there's so much you could do to this background. If you're a really good artist, you could draw some trees back in here, you know, some trees. You could draw some mountains and a river. You can put stars, you can make it all black and make it night. I mean, who knows? There's so much, and you guys are so creative. That's why I want to really see how everything looks, you know, and how people do it differently, you know. So, well, thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching all 3 of these videos, and for all your love and support. I really appreciate it. So let's see what Mama Lisa's gonna do next. I actually have another project in mind, so stay tuned. Happy coloring.